God damn it. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another day of the video diary. And typical that the one time I actually managed to press the touchscreen button is the time that I don't actually want to press it because I'm sneezing or coughing, whichever way you look at it. God damn it. But otherwise, what the hell's been going on today? Today has been one bizarre day, it has been. And yes, it is a completely different day, although I am wearing the same t-shirt as yesterday. I've been at work all friggin' day, so I just threw whatever the hell I wore yesterday on. It was horrible as well. I've worked longer hours than that before, but it just dragged like a mother truck. I mean, I've worked 12-hour shifts before. Like, 12-hour shifts actually flew quite quick. It was like, bam, there was stuff to do and shit. But then this one, it was just like, oh, here's 9 hours to do something you could easily do in 4. But stay for all 9. So it was bloody boring, it was bloody boring. And I've never, like, looked at the clock and wanted it to be so, like, in that store specifically, in Bath I do it all the time, I've never looked at the clock and like, come on, that's got to be 3 hours by now. No! We just hunted for the clock to get, like, lower and lower and lower, and it never did. But otherwise, I said goodbye to everyone. I'm not going back to that store now until Christmas, which is crazy. So yeah, that's really strange. Because I feel like I'm a really long way away from going to university, but I'm actually only 7 days away. I've got 7 days of being at home before I go to university. How crazy is that? 7 days abroad and 7 days at home. Madness. So yeah, that's awesome, right? But otherwise, that's happened. So I had to say goodbye to everyone and say goodbye to all the people that I knew. Really, half the people I know have already gone, so it's literally just me. I was just saying goodbye to, like, the people It's really, I don't know how they're going to survive because, like, everyone's quitting. If you want a job, apply there. There'll be a job soon. There'll be several. Everyone's, like, moving departments and stuff. And, yes, I'm not sure how they're going to cover the hours and stuff like that now that I've gone. But we'll see. They'll survive. They always survive. It's just sad that I don't have, like, all of the people that I started working with there. Like, now I saw Steph on the way out and I was like, oh my god, you're on checkout. How did she moved from her department because she had an operation in her ear, and it was too cold in my department. So she was on checkout. So I was like, "You alright, babe? How's it going, man? I'm going to Bath next week and stuff. I'm not going to be here anymore." So I knew. I was going to text Jem actually. It's going to be too bloody late now, isn't it? Damn it! And it's in town as well. Most of that. I'm going to miss Jem as well. Jesus Christ, miss everybody. So yeah, I had a sad farewell there, and then I had to say farewell to the car. The car's now been sold. No, my car. Not my car. It's been sold. I have fond memories of that car. Fond road trips and stuff. The space mission. Everything. God damn it. It's been sold now. So I'm slumming it. I've got to get the bus and cycle places again. Because Mum's got a company car now, so she doesn't need it. And it's too expensive to keep it just for me and to insure it just for me. So no car for James. Apparently they're going to try and insure me on Dad's car, but I don't see how well that's going to go because Dad, to insure Dad, Dad's car is very fast and it cost a bomb to insure us on it. And it's had a couple of problems as well, so scary. And Dad uses it all the time. He works like ridiculous, like 20 days straight, so I'd never get to drive it anyway. I think the next car I drive, unless I drive Dad's like once in a while, will be my own. I have to buy a car. Madness. But yeah, so that happened. Otherwise, came home, found out we have no internet until tomorrow at 1 p.m. Went on the phone. I was on the phone to Virgin straight away. I'm like, you fucking idiots. You told me this was going to be fixed the 29th of last month. It wasn't fixed last night, so don't tell me it was maintenance you're doing today. Don't bullshit me. Last night it didn't work either. Why isn't it working? I want this, I want this, I want this. So I flew off the friggin' handle at that, but then otherwise I've been living like I've in the dark ages, basically, with no internet. And I've been watching TV and stuff, and there's this thing on Channel 4, and it's on Channel, I assume it'll be on Channel 4 OD, called Blackout. It's on Channel 4 at 9 o'clock. It's about, like kind of like what happens if electricity is just shut off in England and the UK. What happens? Power just gone. Which is really interesting. It was a really, really good documentary. And what's interesting about it is that the filmmakers and stuff, they got YouTubers, they got vloggers, to do the videos for them. They got people who know how to like portray everyday situations, and then got them to film it and stuff. So it's really good. It's kind of a bit like Cloverfield, if you've watched Cloverfield, but it's really, really gritty and really, really good. And they contacted me while I was at university to audition for them, and I now see why I didn't get in, because I'm a bit naive, obviously, as how people react under those kind of circumstances. Yeah, it was really friggin' tense. I want to watch it again with Lovely. There are a couple of faults with it, because there's like one guy is like surfing the internet on his phone. It's bullshit, because well, I assume he's using 3G, because like you couldn't use, like people, there was at one point, they, like the very beginning, was using a laptop to get internet, and that's not going to happen, mate, because yes, you have internet, you've got a battery in your little laptop, but then if your router's working, which it probably isn't, goddammit, because there's no power, if that's battery operated, then you've got to hope that every single server on the way to the server that you want, that it's probably in America, to be fair, is actually hosted and like battery operated and generators and stuff like that. And it was, yeah, there was a couple of things that were a bit ropey, which were a bit like, come on, really though? But then how much of that is naivety? How much of that is like, what do you think? Would that happen? Would that happen in 4 days? I don't think it would happen in 4 days. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, that was friggin' incredible. So I just watched that. At the very end, I literally pooed myself. I'm like, holy shit, I got really invested in it. I can sit and I'll happily watch a horror about someone being strapped to a chair and then them having to remove their own body parts in order to survive, or them being chased through a forest by a guy with a chainsaw. Happily watch that kind of crap. But it's kind of like group, when I see like mass suffering and stuff, like I could handle like things, but then like Titanic gets me a little bit, because loads of people are dying, there's fuck all they can do about it. War of the Worlds, that got to me a little bit. I get like this pressure, I hate it, and this did that to me. I don't like it, I don't know why. But then there's the added thing of like normal people are doing these things. Normal people are like breaking into this nice guy's house. This like really sweet guy as well. He was really sweet and down to earth. I wish I recognised some of the vloggers, damn it. But yeah, it's like just normal people breaking into the houses, doing things that they wouldn't do otherwise. Which is crazy. That's the more terrifying, because like my next door neighbour could come over here and they'd be like, "Hey, dickhead." Then at one point they were like, what did they say? He says, because he had a generator, you're going to watch it, but he says, "Oh, we don't know how they knew we had it." And then she's like, "Well, maybe you shouldn't broadcast the fact that you have it over YouTube." And I'm like, oh, shit. Atlas, no. And that's also a good point, how secure is YouTube and stuff, because that's always a preconception, well, no, maybe not a preconception, but then the people outside of YouTube would have, they'd be like, "Oh, dude, you come from here, they don't know we'll have this." My dad said it before, because Dad knows I make videos, to a certain extent. He saw the quintessential video, anyway, the interesting one of the week. He doesn't know I make these daily vlogs, but he knows that like I make YouTube videos and get paid by Google in order to put them there and stuff and put adverts on it and things like that. But he's like, "Oh, filming a house, man." But yeah, it's true. It's true. Oh, mental. Anyway, yeah, so that's about all. Otherwise, I've just been chilling out watching friggin' Calming Down, because I was friggin' on edge after watching that. Watch some comedy stuff, and I'm going to go upstairs now. I'm going to play a game. I'm going to play some Minecraft or Skyrim. Maybe some Skyrim, or maybe some Minecraft. I don't know. What should I play? I don't know. I'm going to go upstairs and play a game or something. One that isn't internet based, because we don't have some freaking internet. Living in my own goddamn blackout. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I will catch you later. But first, it needs to go for a week. Which actually reminds me, you know, if you're ever in a situation where you have absolutely no food and you've gone to the lengths of having to steal from a store in order to get food, because the entire country's friggin' shut the door, because the entire country's electricity's down. If that ever happens to you, and they've left all the dog food, and there's like dog food left there, but there's no other food, take the dog food. Yes, it's probably absolutely friggin' disgusting, but by EU law, it has to be edible and healthy for humans to eat, so you can survive for a good amount of time on dog food. Cherry top tip. I've never actually tasted dog food, so I can't tell you how it's going to taste. It's probably going to taste hideous, but yeah. Because at the very end, it's just like going around and walk past the dog food. And we're like, what are you doing, you dick? Get the dog food, get the fuck out. Also, here's another thing I don't understand since I'm here. If you are searching a store, so like a store, all the power is off, the doors are open, you've walked into a store after knowing that there's been riots and looting and stuff like that. You're then sneaking around getting stuff in a pitch black store, getting things and then putting them noisily into a basket. No. Here's how I do it, right? I get what remains of a torch or like battery operated power light thing I have, preferably a great big fog lamp, right? And I then hopefully get like another one and then pace through the store, like just burn down the aisles with these fog lamps, just like from here and just go. So like all the aisles are there. Just go pace along. No one's around. Torches all the way. Fuck that. Fuck creeping around in the dark. Fuck that. I've got a light. Here I am. Fucking come and have a go. I'm gonna see you before you see me. Just blind them. No spoilers there though. Definitely watch it. It was really good. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I'll catch you later again.